Well, hey there. So nice to be here today. Today, I wanted to hop on and I want to talk about here we are, it's 2024, and we're 1 month through. It's 131. We got next, February. January is already over. And if you're really looking to build your online business, today we're talking about the three main things that you should be focused on as you go into 2024. Like the landscape is changing. Hey, everybody, nice to see you. I'm also streaming here on Instagram. I'm on Facebook and YouTube as well. So hello, everybody. We're talking about the top three things, the essential marketing strategies that you need to be focused on as we go into 2024, because the online landscape is changing. AI is now on the scene. So many people. It's so nice to see everybody. Hey, tell me where you're from. Tim, nice to see you. Tell me where you're from. Please give me your location here. So many people on. I love it. One second here. I love it. Nice to see you guys. Hey, nice to see you guys. AI has really changed the game. It's way harder now because of AI. Your competitors are using it. And so to get seen in the marketplace, to really scale your business, to utilize organic social media, to get more sales is harder than ever before. We got Pennsylvania here. Love it. Got Hawaii here. Love to see you guys. Hey, everybody. Oh, it's so nice to be here today. We're going to talk about the three essential strategies. Here's the spoiler alert about the three essential strategies I'm going to be talking about today. They are the exact same strategies that they're the business foundations. And if you focus on these three strategies and not the flash in the pan situation, okay, what's the quickest way to get there? Those won't help you if you focus on these three things. My friends, you will be set up to go into 2024 and beyond. But I want to say hi to a couple people here. Hello from Beltsville, Maryland. Hello from Cleveland, Ohio. Hello from Shahola, Pennsylvania. Nice to see you guys. Hey. And for me, I just got back from from promoting The Trust. This was the reality show that I was on Netflix that recently came out. What an experience that has been. And where I'm coming from on these three things that you should be focused on going into 2024, I have a unique experience because from Hawaii, nice to see you. I shot The Trust back in March of 2023. And then I got home at the end of March and I had 9 months to use my digital marketing experience and say, hey, team, how are we going to handle the influx of all of these people who will then see me on Netflix? How are we going to handle them from a marketing strategic wise? Like, how are we going to make the most use of me being on Netflix? And these three things that I'm going to share with you today are the exact same from Nigeria. Nice to see you. These are the exact same three things that when I got home from shooting The Trust, my team and I doubled down on, and it's really paying off. Highly recommend you listen to these three things. Now, before I get too far into it, make sure that you are so nice to see you guys. Make sure that you're signed up for the Unlaunch Method workshop. This is my free workshop over the course of 5 days. I'm going to show you how to post on social media and actually get sales. It's a 4-step system that I'm going to be walking you through. Now, this has taken me 20 years to develop this. And here's the thing, okay? I'm coming from influencer land on Netflix. Every cast member that I was on with Netflix are influencers. And you have to understand there is a huge difference between posting as an influencer online and like getting eyeballs and just getting attention and whatever, okay? Having fun online and actually posting like a business to get sales. And that's exactly what I'm going to be covering in the Unlaunch Method. All you have to do is go to the unlaunchmethod.com. This is paid stuff. I usually make my clients pay for this information. If you come to the Unlaunch Method workshop, you can get this information, but you're not going to find it just out there. Okay. If we ever give replays, they're for an extremely limited time because we keep this information on lock and key. So come to the Unlaunch Method workshop. I'll show you what to post on social media. I'll show you how to get people off of social media and selling your products and services. And we're going to talk about sales because straight up sales is where profitability is. You have to be a good salesperson. And this is even as an influencer. Okay. I just did a TikTok on this. How do you make money After you're a star on Netflix, you got two options. You can sell your expertise like I teach, or as an influencer, you still have to sell to brands and people to pay you. You will never be out of the sales game. So the more you know about sales, the more profitable you will be. And so we will be dedicating some real time to sales during the Unlaunch Method workshop. So how do we post on social media? How do we get them into our workshops? Go to theunlaunchmethod.com. It's so nice to see you guys here today. It's great, great, great to see you. Let's talk about the three things. Number one is personal branding. Personal branding, how you really taking seriously how you come across in your personal brand, style wise, what your brand says about you. If your brand speaks to your upper right hand quadrant, here's what you have to know. Everything matters. If you show up online and you're disheveled in the background, you're a disheveled person. And so every little thing you do, as far as the way you show up and the font your brand is and those kind of things, they matter, especially now with AI and how competitive the online landscape is. And so when I got home from the trust, new personal branding photos were definitely taken. We looked really hard at our website. We made sure when the traffic came in that we were giving away freebies, that people knew what we did. We had our customer testimonials up there. We really looked hard at our website because that's the page. That's where people go to find out more about us. I started the Millionaire Maker Show. Highly recommend you go and listen to that. So as a personal brand, here's what, I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care if you sell cows, okay? You work in a hospital, or you're like me and you sell expertise online. Building your personal brand is 911, okay? Corporate America's breaking apart. Everybody really wants to go and do their own thing. They realize that corporations have a tendency to use us. And, we want freedom in our life. And so people don't want to go back to work since the pandemic and all of this. If you want in on that and where everything is going, build your personal brand no matter what. Okay. I saw a realtor, Matthew, just showed up. Yeah. Personal brand. And it'll give you so much leeway to do whatever you want. So that's number one. You got to look at it and take it seriously. Number two, organic social media. You have to be on organic social media. It's the number one marketing thing you should be doing right now. Because even if you're podcasting and guest interviewing and SEOing and running ads, organic social media will only help you in that situation. So organic social media is where it's at. It's free. You can connect with people. You can get customers from it. It's not risky, and it's where everyone is at. So organic social media, it is time. And you have to be able to create that content at a really good click, okay? Posting 3 times a week isn't going to cut it. You have to learn how to do it en masse without it taking your whole day. One more reason to come to the Unlaunch Method workshop. I'll show you how to do that. I do not take all of my day posting content. Not at all. I teach my one-on-one clients this process. Their entire day is eased up. But the point is, you have to get on organic social media. You have to be looking at stories. You have to be looking at the feed. And what I teach in the Unlaunch Method workshop, for me, I am an expert at TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Those are the 4 main ones. So if you're interested in any of those 4, come to the Unlaunch Method workshop. Nice to see you guys. Where are you from? Tell me in the comments. So personal branding is number 1. Okay. Number 2, organic social media. And then number 3, your email list. I stopped talking because it's that important. Email list. I do not care what you do or what your brand is. Please start building an email list. And I'll tell you why. For example, we go in to run Facebook ads this week. Now we've ran millions of dollars worth of Facebook ads. We're in there this week and we have an account hiccup. And this has happened. We can't really run ads right now. That is very risky. If your whole lead gen process is ads and you have given Facebook your lead gen, same goes for organic and your audience is on anything. If you give that to a social media platform, they don't care about you. They don't care that you are out of business. I've had people go all in on search engine optimization and Google made an update and all of a sudden they are dried up. So it doesn't matter where you're at. The only way that you control your audience is an email list. And so create that email list and start sending it out. Start emailing them once a week. What do you email once a week? That's pretty simple. Okay. You do a personal paragraph at the beginning. The second half of your email is anything you're promoting, anything else you want people to know. Maybe you were on some podcasts. And then after that, here's what you missed on social media. And because you're going to double down on social media, you're going to have people you're just like, hey, these are my top 3 social media posts for the week. And then that puts everybody in the marketing washing machine. And you send that out once a week, and you have some lead magnets, and you invite people to events, and you're just always building that email list, because that is how you have control over your clients. So one more time, okay, make sure you go to the Unlaunch Method workshop. I'll see you there. We start Monday, theunlaunchmethod.com. Personal branding, organic social media, and an email list are those 3 things that you need to be focused on going into 2024 if you are really serious about scaling your business. You're trying not to hustle. Yeah, hustling. I've always found that there are so many things. We just had a comment here on Instagram about hustling. Thank you. I've been doing this for 20 years. I definitely went through a hustle, and I was way poorer when I was hustling, because it seems like, for me, this is what I know about hustling personally, is I was hustling because I had nervous energy about whether or not the business, about getting my next sale. There's a lot of being nervous and anxious about things that are happening in the business. So then I would turn to tasks, and I'd be like, I'm so busy because I mostly just don't want to think about about this business. I want it to work, and you get all emotionally involved. And so I kept doing tasks, and that just kept me busy, but it wasn't smart tasks. It wasn't the right tasks. It wasn't any of that. And when I finally came to peace with, I'm just living my business day by day, and I'm enjoying where I'm at, and I'm being grateful for all the awesome things that are working in my business, and I took a step back and stopped hustling, things went a lot better, because you're not so emotionally invested in it, and you take the time that you need to think, and you take some space. And so for me, that's how I really came to peace with the whole hustle culture, because I am a hustler. I'm a type A personality. I like to get things done, but I was much poorer when I was hustling. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you found that insightful. All right. I'm here live talking about how to scale your online business every single Wednesday at this time. Really appreciate you guys showing up. It's so nice to connect with you. Thank you, Purely Wellness. Appreciate you. All right. You guys have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you at the Unlaunch Method that starts on Monday.